when you eat out, you don't really want to be thinking, is this clean, is this careful?
You don't really ever think about it. You presume that with a shopping centre with Blue Water status will all be top notch. So I just tend to go for the ones that I know that I like.
I just hope that they are hygienic when I go and eat out.
There's about 1 million cases of food poisoning every year, and that's costing the economy £1.5 billion. At the moment in the UK, quite a large number of local authorities all run their own local food hygiene rating schemes, and these schemes have been very successful. But what we want to do actually is to build on the success of these local schemes and provide a single national approach.
At last, we've now got a scheme that is available to the whole country that all authorities can use that will be consistent.
It's a scheme that is designed to rate food businesses according to hygiene standards. We want to make sure that it's consistent throughout the UK. So if you're on holiday in Norwich or in Newquay, you have the same standards.
The scheme has 6 ratings. These go from 0 at the bottom of the scale, which means urgent improvement necessary, right up to 5 at the top, which means the standards are very good. Each business, when it's given the rating by the food safety officer from the local council, will be given a very distinctive black and green sticker which will show their rating from 0 up to 5. And they're encouraged to display that rating either on the window or in the door where consumers are coming into the business. They can also look up ratings online at food.gov.uk ratings.
If you get a very high rating, actually it's positive in the fact that guests, when they come in, can see the exceptional standards that they can achieve. Thereby, hopefully, it encourages more turnover. Therefore, ultimately, their profits can increase.
Businesses at the bottom of the scale with, say, 0, 1 or 2 for their rating, the local authority food safety officer will be working with those businesses to make sure that they make the improvements that are necessary. Where the local authority officers found that standards are very poor and there's an imminent risk to public health, so that means that the food might not be safe to eat, they must take action with that business and they're very likely to close the business down.
You can't see what's going on in the background. With this on the window, people know that there's good hygiene in the restaurant.
I regularly go online and check out restaurants, and I think if it had a rating like that, then it will make it easier.
If it had a high rating, you'd be more inclined to eat there because you'd kind of think, okay, they know what they're doing cleaning-wise. I'm not going to get anything contaminated in my food. I can just sit and enjoy my meal.
I'll be very interested to see who has the lower ratings or no stickers, because I'm aware it's a voluntary scheme. If they've not got a sticker in the window, I'm going to assume that that's because they're too embarrassed to have one up, and it's going to make me think twice about eating there.
Any good publicity we can get with good hygiene standards is really good for us, so I think it's great. It's a great thing to be part of.
Of all the things that we do, it's probably the flagship policy that we're most keen to make sure improves food safety for consumers. And it's that's our single purpose, to reduce the amount of foodborne illness in this country.
What we've got to try and do here is to drive up standards. This isn't a punitive scheme. It's not about exposing the worst. It's about driving up standards and rewarding the best.